Oke. Sorry guys, tadi gue matiin bentar. Lagi nyari settingan yang pasnya itu. Kenapa nih?
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
Where's Yorinobu's rebellious streak come from?
No one knows this. Perhaps soon I shall ask him in person.
Kesel banget deh kayaknya sama anaknya.
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could've kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Wait, think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked.
Lo jangan libatin
But we
gue,
will correct this
kesel
soon.
gue.
Time
V
for
lagi
some
tadi bilang dia.
reconnaissance. Wait for my call.
Bacot lo, malas gue malu. Malas gue sama dia. Mau ketemu sama Judi ya.
Thank you for tuning in to the M54 local news. Have a pleasant day.
Gak jelas misi sama itu, malas gue. Real water anjir. Pak. Mau ketemu Judi gue. Aduh ya Allah, iklannya anjing banget.
Last year, the City Council of Night City absolved 32 corporations of income tax obligations. Tao, Arasaka, More Technologies, and Dialogue. Put together, the gross income of these companies runs in the tens of billions of dollars.
Don't you have a conscience?
As your mayor,
judi on cloud terrace in early morning. Kita mau ketemu judi ya guys. Drop frame detected.
Hey V, thanks for showing.
Sayang. Gimana?
Talking with Maiko is like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her
Setiap ketemu
do.
judi gue nge-lag dah. Kesel gue anjing. Ntar gue ini dulu. Gue restart dulu. Heran gue. Setiap ketemu judi nge-lag anjing. Ntar preparing. Nyalain lagi. Aduh ya Allah. Sorry guys, tadi gue mati-matiin cok. Belum ketemu settingan yang pas. Jadi nge-lag lah. Situ bodoh hadir. Halo, thank you Kenaik Gaming. Aduh anjas Kenaik Gaming. Kenapa namanya Kenaik Gaming? Pasti suka bertarung kamu ya orangnya ya. Cyberpunk gak bisa dibuka anjing. Se.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teens scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
GTA nanti malam, kalau enggak ya nggak tahu kapan. Buat akun detail. Gue lagi pengen main ini aja. Ketemu sama pacar gue ini judi. Akun detail. Iya.
Talking with Maiko is like a game of 3D chess.
Katanya tiba-tiba goyang
Don't
gitu
let
aja.
her derail you.
Some deets about her could be useful when I talk to her, don't you think?
No, leave the talking to me.
You seem a bundle of nerves.
I have a mind to kill the bastards with my bare hands. So yeah, You could say I'm a teensy bit nervous.
How do you aim to get her over to our side?
By telling the truth. About Evelyn, what happened and why.
Think that'll cut it?
No. Have to improvise from there.
So in brief, I'm just here as your hustle, right?
Never said that. I just know the woman better.
I'm
Okay.
ready. Let's go.
Let's go. Dia pengen nggak tahu ngapain, ikutin aja lah si Judy ini. Kita pokoknya bantuin dia karena kita
Hold on.
sayang sama
I'll
dia,
open
guys. Silakan.
A lock like that? No way you cracked it open on your first try. You know how to get around their systems?
Appears so. Was hoping they hadn't run any updates since I left. Looks like I was right. Easy as paella. Follow me.
Oke.
Judy Alvarez. I'd say it's great to see you, but I've never been one to lie. Also, I never like surprise parties, but you know.
Yup, bet I even know why.
Thought you'd hit rock bottom when you joined the Mox. Guess you've managed to stoop even lower now. You
Wah,
somehow
anjing dia.
never failed to lower my expectations. First you settle for the Mox, now murderers. I shudder to think what's next. Yes, V. I mean you.
Came to Clouds for info, left with info. What happened in between is what happens when people refuse to work with you.
Ever heard of a little something called compromise? Should try it sometime.
Compromises take time I just don't have.
Just what exactly are you after? Gonna go and harass another doll?
Judy has a proposal. About Clouds.
Wanna come back? Done. Always valued your skills, you know that. Just don't get why you had to drag this loose end in here.
Stop treating dolls like meat and I'll consider it. But first things first. Clouds needs to be taken from the tiger claws.
Okay, look. It's clear what happened to Ev was traumatic.
Huh? I was convinced you didn't know.
That girl was asking for an unhappy ending. I was just surprised it took so long.
We gotta do something, or everyone will end up like Evie. Woodman raped her while she was unconscious, then sold her like she was so much scrap.
Yeesh. You've always been unstable.
Anjing emang cewek nih.
Okay, since you seem more reasonable, care to explain what this is about?
Call me a murderer? You're right. I killed Woodman. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. And if I'd known what he did to Evelyn when she needed help, I wouldn't have gone so easy on him.
Tiger Claw bosses rule this place. Know how much I mean to them?
Hancurin aja Tiger Claw.
About as much as you two and your problems mean to me. Greed,
Kaget gua.
negligible.
Doesn't it make you wonder why you even work here?
Gonna pretend as if you two weren't ever here. For old time's sake, Judy.
Emang anjing
Literally
orang.
moments from now, security's gonna figure out you're here. Got two options. Go out the way you came in, or get thrown out.
Hah,
And that's not a threat or figure of speech. Just a friendly heads up.
lo yang mati gue tembakin.
I'm leaving.
Smart move.
You picked the wrong side, Maiko.
I'll be the judge of that.
Mau kencingin lo.
that went smoothly. Totally blew us off.
Probably needs time to think. Couple of days, tops.
And you might be right. I'll call her tomorrow.
Pergi kemana?
You two have a history?
Way back, yeah. Think I just felt lonely.
Like everyone in Night City.
She was different then. So was I.
Can't trust people that see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planting a knife in you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you. Well, used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But still, honest or crooked, we need her.
Pada kuping gua.
Just think, could have gone diving this morning.
A little unwinding do you good. Do me good too, actually.
I wouldn't have been unwinding. Not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head, working it, but can't say if it'll amount to anything.
Yeah, you, a deck chair, and a Mai Tai with a cocktail umbrella. Somehow I don't see it.
No, me in a deck chair is me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid. Focus, V.
Kenapa sih? Kenapa dia muter-muter gitu sih? Pusing gue. Oh, kenapa aja tiba-tiba? Anjing, kacau sih bugnya. Tiba-tiba gue ngeliat sana, tiba-tiba ke sana anjir. Save your corporate jalan. Kemana sayang? Sepi banget ya.
So hold up. You take the blow up doll, remodel home, and that's
Real.
Punch the ground floor to get out of this place. I really don't understand what tits have to do with selling that garbage.
Can't say no to tits. Rest can go fuck itself.
Hey, if it works, blame the corpse all you want, but at the end of the day, it says more about us than them.
Not anymore.
Biz is biz, and tits are biz.
It's like junk food. People don't buy it because they're gunk. They're just poor.
Enggak mesti tembak-tembakannya sama judi ya?
I'm sorry, sir. Could we have a moment?
Judinya tiba-tiba di sini anjir. Sumpah ini ngebug anjing, kesel gue.
Gotta get back to Michael with something big.
Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't big enough?
Michael only works with specifics.
A minute there. Thought you were about to call it quits.
B. I go for days tuning virtues in a basement. Know what the chances are of somebody blowing my head off down there?
Minuscule?
Same as Michael's empathy. Unlike you, I don't put myself out there. But this ain't over. Not yet.